Financial freedom. I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about what financial freedom is. Just for fun, I went out and Googled financial success, financial freedom. Sadly, so much came back on get rich quick. Here's a scheme, here's an idea, here's a thought. This will get you rich quick. I want to be very clear. My channel is about financial freedom, but there is no get rich quick. There's no shortcut to greatness. So, spoiler alert, it takes time and patience and discipline to create wealth. And that's what my channel is about. Now, we're going to provide lots of education. But what is really financial freedom? Now, I've had the privilege as a certified financial planner and an investment advisor for almost 20 years now. I've had the privilege of interviewing hundreds of clients and asking just this. In your opinion, what is financial freedom? And everyone's idea was different. So I think at the foundation, financial freedom is individualized. It's specific for what you want. Who are you? What is it that you want your money to accomplish for you? Instead of talking about the definition of financial freedom, how about we talk about what is it that you want your wealth to do for you? Because in just an easy 10,000 foot level, financial freedom is when you have enough wealth to be able to do the things that you want to accomplish the goals for you and your loved ones throughout your life and not run out of money. That's financial freedom, in my opinion, and that's what I help my clients drive to. So I'd like to begin helping you understand what is your why, what is your what, and who is your who. Because as soon as we begin to identify these things, then we can better put together a plan to help you achieve those things. So I like to ask clients several questions, starting with, what do you like to do when you're not working? Because these are the types of things that you'll ultimately do in your retirement. And in my opinion, retirement's when you get to stop doing what you have to do and start doing what you want to do. So let's think about now, what is it that you want to do? Another question is, what do you like about your financial situation today? What don't you like about your financial situation? If I was to give you $1 million today, what would you do with it? What would bother you more? The loss of an asset or the lost opportunity associated with an asset? What would success, financial success, look like to you 5, 10, 20 years down the road? You see, these are the type of questions that will help you identify your why and your what. And that's how we get to your financial freedom. So when you have a better idea of your why and your what, and what are we doing all this for, then we can put together a plan. And the most generic plan that I can put into place for anyone about how to achieve financial success and financial freedom is number one, live below your means, meaning don't spend every dollar that you make. Number two, save money. Save a good 20% of your gross income. Number three, we plan for the long term. Not the short term, the long term. We're looking at 10, 20 years from now. And lastly, you'll want to diversify, which means you need to educate yourself and never stop learning. The dynamics of the markets are always changing. So your ability or willingness to learn new things is what will help you be successful. So let me just give you those 4 steps again. Live below your means, save, think long term, and continue to learn and diversify. Now, if you look at those 4 steps, not one of them is a product, not one of them is an opportunity, not one of them is a strategy. But if you think about it, they're really human behaviors. 1 and 2, which is live below your means and save the rest, that's about discipline. Discipline is a human behavior that needs to be accomplished for you to be successful in life and certainly in your finances. Think long term, that's about being patient. Patience is a behavior trait. Well, one I continue to work on, but patience is what helps us to be successful, right? We're not impulsive. We're not changing on a dime. We have a plan and we stick with it and we patiently implement it. And then lastly is that never stop learning. If you're going to diversify, you have to understand all the things that are out there. And diversifying requires you never stop learning. Now, no one likes to talk about human behavior because it's very difficult to implement and probably even harder to change. And the reality is, I can't do human behavior for you. You have to be disciplined. You have to be patient. But what this channel can help you with is that third piece, which is that never stop learning. I'm here to help you understand how money works so that you can make good decisions with your wealth, so you can ultimately get to your financial freedom quicker. Because here's what I know. As Americans, we are very financially lazy, illiterate, I would say. And I'm not saying that's anyone's fault. We don't teach it in school. We don't teach financial literacy. And there's a lot of reasons for that we won't talk about today. So you have to be willing to do the hard work and get out there and learn. And if you're willing to learn, most people aren't. That will put you significantly ahead of the curve so you can get to your goals quicker. On this channel, the behavior I can help you with is never stop learning. So we're going to learn all kinds of financial information on this channel. So what is your financial freedom? I've put a list of questions below so that you can kind of begin to think about and purposely plan, what does that financial freedom look like to me? And the second piece is financial success is really behavior driven. You need to be disciplined and patient. And if you never stop learning, I guarantee you, you're going to get to your financial success quicker.